Henshin.
Kamen Rider, Japan's most famous superhero, joins us on the show today for delicious food, oh my god, and tells us some behind-the-scenes stories never heard before.
Most of the big productions were run by Yakuza.
Who would have known, in Akasaka, of all places, the heart of Tokyo, the throbbing business district, TBS, we're gonna meet up with the sexiest man in Japan, Kuroda Arthur.
Hey Nick, what's up, man?
Good to see you.
This is the sexiest man in Japan.
You got that right. The real question is,
Right.
food, people, and culture.
Right.
Where are we going today?
Well, actually, there's one soba place I want to take you. Very, very good. Number one in Akasaka.
Psh, let's get going, because I am hungry.
Let's go.
Kuroda Arthur debuted as an actor in 1982. At the age of 21, he is an American-born Japanese actor and one of Japan's favorite heartthrobs of the 90s. Arthur-san,
Yeah.
are you sure there's a restaurant here?
Of course. Just trust me on this. This way. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh, it does say open. Oh, wow. This is very cool.
Sit.
Shuichi Ikemori is the lead singer of Japanese band Deen, and also a well-known soba enthusiast who often speaks publicly about his love of soba noodles.
17年ぐらい続けてるんです。トーヒルそば。
He runs Soba Cafe Ikemore, a soba restaurant that has won awards, and that is where Arthur took me today. よろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
ちょっと聞きたかったです。お店のコンセプトとしては。
うちのお蕎麦屋さんは
はい
ベーシックなものもありますけど、基本はアレンジそばです。
あれそば。
はい。アレンジそばのつけつゆがメインです。
じゃあそれではぜひお願いします。
ぜひ。はい。
So Arthur-san,
Yes.
I just had the pleasure of meeting Ikemori-san, the owner here.
He is a soba freak.
Yeah.
And became a soba master. He loved it so much, he opened this place.
And so what did he actually recommend? Because they've got some really cool dishes here.
I recommend, and he recommended the signature soba here.
Yeah, the revolutionary skim soba.
Suke soba.
All right, we'll get one of those for
Yeah.
sure. And then, sorry.
This one.
Yeah, and then I just noticed something that I have to try.
Okay.
It's tuna mayonnaise soba.
And that one's very good.
Just because I've never heard of it before. What else would you recommend now that we're digging in here?
Oh, this is here. It's here.
Shrimp curry soba?
Shrimp curry soba.
Suge.
He recommended this.
Okay. Okay, お願いします. Oh! Here we go.
This is the signature soba. And this sauce is really good. And this soba is juwai, is 100% soba.
Well,
エビカレーつけそば。
oh, yes.
これ名物ですね。
はい。
あー
そばの実の殻を
はい。
取ったやつがさらしなんです。
That smells so good.
I know, it does
や
it?
みつきになります。
Doesn't it? わあ、ありがとうございます。
3, 2, 1. ITADAKIMASU! I'm dying to try this. It looks so good and smells so delicious.
Please, please. You my guest.
Oh, shrimp curry. Actually, I want to try it with the noodles straight off.
Yeah.
So the skimming idea is that because you keep the noodles, the soba noodles outside the soup, that they don't get like soggy, right?
Right, right.
Right. Ikimasu.
How is
Oh my god. That is so delicate, spicy, hot, flaming, all at the same time with a really, really tender taste to it. It is delicious, I'm telling you. The shrimp. That's a fantastic shrimp. You know, it leaves a slight taste of fish or like the sea, you know, the ocean in there.
Yeah.
Man, that is really good.
It matches with the soba, the 100% soba.
It does. And you know, this soba, it doesn't feel heavy at all. Just like Ikemori-san said, he says like, you know what? You're not gonna get fat from this. It's gonna keep you fit and it'll fill you up. And it's actually also got quite a little bit of protein in it. Man, this is good.
So this is kakume soba. He told me to mix the sauce
Yeah.
a lot. And this is also 100% soba, but different kind from yours.
That one just looks so good.
Sauce.
It has a spice, black pepper spice, and matches with this 100 soba.
Black pepper for me is like one of those things, one of those secret ingredients that you can put into almost anything
Exactly.
and just enhance it.
Exactly.
My experience of this one is exactly what I would think soba is supposed to be like.
Right.
That's what that tastes like.
It's more.
Okay, here comes another
これは
one.
ね、ナイス追加だと思います。
はい。
ツナマヨあえそばです。体にいいしかないです。
So you get the curry one,
The curry.
and I get to go on to this one.
Tsunamayo.
Tuna mayo. So that's basically tuna fish and mayo.
Mayonnaise, yeah.
Inspired by the onigiris, right?
Right. At a convenience store.
Wow.
How good is that, right?
Soba is totally different too. It is soft and mild, and it goes with this curry. The seafood curry is so good. Here's the shrimp.
Yeah. So dense, right?
So we call it puri puri.
So I'm gonna try this one, and to be honest, you can never really go wrong with tuna and mayo,
course.
and then a bit of seaweed on top, right? I mean, it's beautiful.
Everybody does tsunamayo.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mix it up, and it's almost like they've created a completely different dish out of this. I just gotta go for it.
Tell me about it.
That carries a big punch. For one thing, it's cold. I was expecting it to be warm somehow, but you get the tuna. There's lots of tuna in there. The noodles are just carrying all that seaweed up to you. That's delicious. But it's not what I expected it, which made it even better. Right? That carries a big punch. Definitely. That is right.
Oishi.
Do you have curry rice in your country?
We do.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's actually a bit similar to this one.
No way.
It's kind of like yellowish. In Denmark, we normally use different rice corns, like the long Thai corns, and it comes with balls of meat inside them, either chicken balls or meatballs or something like that. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. My mom used to make it. It was really good.
So Ikemori-san said afterwards you put this sobayu, which they boiled the soba with this,
Put it in the sauce.
In the curry sauce?
Yes.
and you blend it.
Okay.
And then the recommendation is put this dashi in.
Dashi, is that like umami stuff?
Umami stuff.
What? Whoa, okay.
Too much?
No, I can handle. I can handle. All right. So what happened to your soup?
Let's see.
It becomes like a totally different soup.
That's like a soba journey. So I also added some of the dashi and some of the stock, essentially making it into a soup curry. But man, it holds its flavors beautifully.
Okay, so now that we enjoyed our soba, I know you want a drink.
I do. This is true.
I know a perfect place around here. You want to go?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
So where are we going?
We're going to this perfect izakaya right in there.
Are you sure?
It looks like it's there, but it is.
This looks like an entryway to a dungeon.
Yeah. You'll be surprised.
At least they got that thing there,
Yeah.
the izakaya thing.
Yeah. Izakaya Hanamaru, this is it.
Hanamaru.
Yes.
Oh,
Please come.
yeah. So here we are with Master Tamaki. 今日はよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
どういうお店ですか？
家庭料理の居酒屋ですね。私の母から教わったような料理ですとか、皆さんもお家でできるようなお料理なんですけど、ちょっと一手間加えて喜んでいただけるようなお料理を。
素晴らしいです。
はい。
ではあとはもうお任せでお願いします。
はい、承知しました。
Okay.
Wow.
Oh wow, that looks great.
手羽元の甘辛煮、あと刻み昆布と油揚げの炒め。こちらが風呂敷大根。はい。
Alright, this is like the standard whatever dish that the chef comes up with in the beginning of the meal, right?
Right.
And we've got chopsticks.
Yep.
And we've got cameras.
Okay.
It's a 3, 2, 1. Itadakimasu! So, Chinese radish with miso, right?
Yeah, miso, you know.
Oh man.
I love this miso.
Well, it's so delicious. I've always really had a really fondness of the Chinese radish, the daikon.
Oh yeah.
And when they boil it softly so it gets all gooey and it doesn't have that onion flavor left in it.
Right, right.
It's just sweetness. And that miso on top of it, oh man, it's killing it.
So soft.
Yeah, you just devoured that one.
I love daikon.
This is kind of like a teriyaki chicken. It's actually really delicious, super soft, and it's still a little bit warm.
It is, huh?
Yeah, it's really good actually. Okay, now I've got a couple questions prepared for you.
Okay.
So,
Shoot.
flash answers, flash questions.
Okay.
Is your real name Kuroda Arthur?
Arthur Hiroyuki Kuroda. I have a middle name.
Oh. Where were you born?
I was born in San Francisco, 1961.
Do you consider yourself American?
Of course,
How long have you actually been in Japan?
50 years. So I've been in business almost like 45 years.
That is a long time. I did do a little bit of dig diving into your history to find out what kind of roles you've been playing, right?
Right.
You were also a common writer?
Yes.
Because this is such an iconic character
Yes.
of Japanese, pop culture, if you want to call it, right?
I never imagined that I could play a role of Kamen Rider. And this happened when I was 43.
What?
And I was the oldest Kamen Rider then.
Do you remember your pose or anything?
Yes, I do.
Do you think you could pull it off?
Okay, can I stand up?
Yeah, we'll totally get it on camera.
Okay, here goes. Henshin. That was it. That's it.
That's so good. I can just hear all the sound effects and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Great protein. So, Asa-san,
Hi.
we touched a little bit about the differences in how it was to work in the industry in the 90s and how much money there was.
Yeah.
I mean, it was abundant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Money was flowing.
It was crazy, right?
Yeah.
Most of the big production were run, I wouldn't say run, but Yakuza
Ooh, controlled?
was kind of controlling it.
Yeah.
All the big productions, some kind of a big Yakuza was behind it. Nobody really talks about this, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
This is around the 90s. And then after the year 2000, this new law happened and all the Yakuza kind of like got quiet. But still, they were kind of,
Somehow pulling the strings.
pulling the strings behind. And nowadays it's changing a little bit. You could start something from the YouTube and become a big one. Like Asakura Mikuru.
Yeah.
Good example.
He was just one kid that fights all the time.
It's true, yeah.
And now he's a billionaire.
Yeah.
He does a lot of business. And he never had to ask for like a big management office or anything to help him. He did it by himself.
I mean, Asakura is a great example of it.
Yeah.
He was, I'll put some stuff in here on the video while we're talking about it, but he literally would go out on the streets and find someone to fight and say, hey, I just want to fight you, let's see what happens. And they would film
That
it.
content, yeah.
It's great content.
Yeah.
Because he puts himself out there all the time.
Yeah.
And then that just snowballed into wherever it is today, right?
Yeah.
I was surprised you wouldn't start anything like that.
I'm 53 years young and mature enough to know that I don't want to be rumbling around on the streets with other guys. So, Arthur-san,
Yeah.
what would you say was your most memorable role or your most difficult role that you've ever acted?
My most memorable role would be Kamen Rider. It's
that's
gotta be
it?
it. That's gotta be it.
That's your golden moment?
Yes.
That's the
it
one.
it was my dream to become a Kamen Rider. At 43 years of age, I never dreamed about becoming a Kamen Rider at that age. So that kind of like made my dream come true.
Wow. All right, Arthur-san, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. Guys, don't forget, subscribe to this channel, set that reminder, and come back where every bite tells the story. 3, 2, 1. Us! Henshin.
That was perfect. That was good.